Hello, I'm back with part 2 of this long-awaited return to YouTube. I have plenty of movies to discuss with you, so don't go anywhere. Um, the first one on this part 2 list is Apollo 13. Now, when I saw this movie on Amazon as an upcoming future release, I immediately was excited because this is one of my all-time favorite Tom Hanks movies. I actually ended up watching this and Castaway back to back, and let me tell you, that was a movie experience. It was just an emotional roller coaster, I guess you could say. But this is definitely worth getting on Blu-ray. It's got ton of features on it. I think there's actually, let's see here. Hold on. Yes, there's actually two different commentaries on this movie. One with the director and one with Jim and Marilyn Lowe, who were actually actually based on, the story itself is based on their real lives. So, definitely worth getting. A lot of interesting documentaries. Highly recommend you check. If you have not ever seen this movie, I highly recommend you rent it. There, I'll give you a good preview there. Highly recommend you go out and rent this movie. If you have seen it, I highly recommend you adding this to your Blu-ray list because I love this movie so much. Next movie is probably one of the most controversial actors in this time period right now. But I figured he it's not the worst movie I've seen recently, but it was an okay flick, and that movie is Mel Gibson, Edge of Darkness. Definitely, how do I want to say this? Definitely a copycat of Taken. No doubt about it. Except that in this movie, the daughter actually dies. That's really the only difference between the two movies. It's an okay flick. I'm gonna continue to support Mel Gibson, even though I'm not gonna defend Mel Gibson and what he's doing. Obviously, I didn't like it when Alec Baldwin swore at his wife, or ex-wife, I guess. So I'm not gonna sit here and defend what Mel Gibson is doing, but I will say he makes the kind of movies that I just enjoy watching, and I hope for his sake that he gets better or gets some mental help or whatever is wrong with him, because I still think he's a fantastic actor despite all those problems recently, and this wasn't the best Mel Gibson movie, that's for sure, but I'm still gonna support the guy because I'd rather watch a Mel Gibson, to be honest with you folks, I'd rather watch a Mel Gibson movie than a Johnny Depp movie any day of the week, and that's the cold hard facts right there. I'm sorry, but I just rather support Mel than Johnny Depp or Robert Downey Jr. So there's that. Next movie I got is one of those movies that I just really enjoy the whole franchise, really. The whole trilogy, or I guess it is a franchise now that they've made a fourth one, but that would be Shrek the Third. I love the Shrek movies. I don't know what it is about them. Here, that's not really a good image there. Wish the light would quit bouncing off of them. Anyway, try to give you guys a good image here. Anyway, Shrek the Third. Yeah, I love the whole Shrek franchise. I have not seen the fourth Shrek movie, in case anybody's wondering out there. This was just one of those movies I really have always wanted to get on Blu-ray since I first got a Blu-ray player. And I don't think it's the best Shrek yet, despite what the title says. It's just one of those great movies I always enjoy watching. I can't really nail down which Shrek movie is my all-time favorite Shrek movie, but I just really enjoy this whole movie franchise. This franchise and the Toy Story franchise are probably like really good franchises to me. I think they really use the CG well, and they just tell jokes that go right over the kids' heads, and I really like it when movies do that. So, that being said, I just had to get that movie on Blu-ray, and I've wanted to ever since. And I actually double dipped on this one because I actually got it on DVD, regular DVD, when it first came out, and then ever since I got a Blu-ray player, I've been wanting to get it again. So, anyway. The next movie I have is a John Wayne flick, and it's one I've not seen yet. I'm really looking forward to. I just got this. It's The Longest Day. It's got Henry Fonda and forget what the other guy's name is on this, but it's The Longest Day, and I've heard a lot of things said about this movie. I've heard that it's one of the worst World War II movies so far. I've also heard it's one of the greatest World War II movies so far. Now, I tend to think Saving Private Ryan is one of the best World War II movies, but that's just me. I've not seen this yet, but I really plan on to, because I'm just starting to really get into John Wayne movies altogether, and I'm really glad they're releasing his movies slowly but surely on Blu-ray, onto Blu-ray format, because I don't know, there's just something awesome about releasing, like when they release an old classic movie on Blu-ray and you see it, such as like a perfect example is The Searchers. I mean, the picture quality on The Searchers is just so fantastic that it's amazing to watch, and it's like watching it back when they were first publishing it or putting it on the screen. It's just, I love the fact that they're releasing these old classic movies on the Blu-ray, and I really hope they do more of them. So I'll go into a further commentary about that in another video, but the next video I have is The Green Berets, another John Wayne flick. I've not seen this yet. I just got this today. I did hear that Chuck Norris is actually credited as being in this movie, and from what a friend of mine told me, he's apparently in a background or something, but I guess Chuck Norris is officially credited as being in this movie. So definitely, if you get this on Blu-ray, definitely something worth checking out. So I can't really say if it's a good movie or not, but I definitely plan on checking that out. And my time is running out again, so I guess I will be making a part 3 of this long-awaited return of mine to YouTube. And thanks for subscribing, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in part 3.